a distinctly difficult thing to say, yet harder what to do. For the beat it at two, at a minute to two, the rat at a two, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum at a minute to two, to tie to tay. Uh oh, is this live? Are we live? Come on, man, are we live? What's going on? Are we recording? Oh my goodness, are we recording? Are we recording? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, here we go. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sound check. Oh my goodness, are we recording? Are we recording? Cool, right? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, check. Okay, here we go. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sound check. Okay, I should probably get a little closer. Should I? A little closer. There we go. Okay, sound check. We're good. Cool, right? Yeah, we're cool. All right. God, it's freezing. It's so cold. Oh, so cold here in Niigata. Oh, itchy. Cold and itchy. Ugh. All right, faders, this is for all you guys on January 1st that are completely hungover. This is for you. Okay, I'm just going to start the show. Okay, I'm shooting from the hip here. I got nothing planned. Nothing planned. Oh. Even my cold is, that's not planned either. Okay, here we go on 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. What's up, faders, and welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Got Faded Japan, and I am your host, Johnny. And as you fine folks know, Got Faded Japan is about two dudes, booze, Japan, and the news. And in this episode right here, your homie Johnny is all by myself, just podcasting, all by myself in Niigata with you guys. And yeah, faders, don't worry, because this is, well, actually, okay, two dudes, booze, Japan, and the news. That is partially correct. We've got booze, yay, a dude. We got Japan, and we do have the news. We got the weekly news, and the weekly news is pretty insane. Whoa, wowzers. And I'll get to the news after I talk about my news. So yes, faders, you have to forgive me right now. This is January 1st, 2026. It's the first day of the new year, and yes, I'm in Niigata, and I am hungover. Oh my goodness! I did what most Japanese people do. I spend the New Year's Eve and the New Year's Day with my family. So I'm up here with my family, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And to be honest, it's a very magical time because it's snowing, and I haven't seen this much snow in a very long time. And yeah, we have about I think about 3 inches of snow, which is about 200 centimeters maybe. I've been here for 25 years, and centimeters is just over my head. I'm just joking. I think it's like maybe 10 centimeters. Anyway, yeah, well, anyway, it's a lot of snow, and it's snowing. It's continuously snowing, and it's magical. It's beautiful. It's so great to see snow because, in Tokyo, we get snow for about 6 hours every year. And when we get that 6 hours of snow in Tokyo, people freak out. I mean, all the train stops, school stops, people run out of their offices, and they're doing like snow angels in the street. It's crazy town, man. It's crazy. So, but up here in Niigata, we get snow quite a bit, and yeah, this is my first time seeing it in a while, and it's just beautiful, and I'm so happy to experience it. Snow in Japan is magical. Now, I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're like thinking like, hey, does Johnny snowboard or ski? No, I don't. I don't snowboard. I don't ski. I skied only once in my life, and that was in Finland when I was in high school. And when I skied in Finland, it was amazing. It was such an incredible experience, and I don't want to top it. So I never skied after that. I've had tons of offers to go skiing and snowboarding, but I just said no, 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 no. I want that one experience to be the best experience ever for me. So I'm not going to do a second one or a third time. Yeah, that's it. One and done. So yes, I'm in Niigata, and I'm not snowboarding or skiing. I'm just enjoying the beautiful booze, enjoying the beautiful people, the beautiful culture, and it is absolutely fantastic. And I gotta say, um, even though we're leaving tonight, it's very nice to be here. And oh my gosh, yeah, oh boy, did I eat a lot. Yeah, the best thing about Japan is on New Year's Day, it's a family affair, right? You know, the whole family gets together. You get the uncles, the aunts, the cousins, all the relatives, the grandparents, the grandchildren. You got people that you've never even met before, like the cousins, neighbors, brothers, friends, bosses. I don't know, something like that. And anyway, everybody's all together. And if you listen to my last episode, yeah, everybody sits at a big table and they talk about life. They talk about all the beautiful things they did last year, this year, and in the future, all the things they plan to do. And while everybody's talking, they're eating food. And the cuisine changes from region to region to region in Tokyo. Or not Tokyo, I'm sorry, in Japan. I got Tokyo in the mind. But the one thing that's consistent, other than the booze, is mikans. Every single house in Japan right now has a basket of mikans, and everybody's eating the mikans and they're enjoying the mikans. And yeah, it's really, really, really cool because that's the one time of the year when mikans are in season and everybody's eating them all over the country. I think mikan should be the national fruit. I think it should be the national food. You know, mikans are special. There's nothing special about sushi. The history of sushi is that it was like a commoner's food. You know, it was like what people did when they didn't have money. They're like, all right, I got rice, I got fish, let's put it together. I mean, only now is it like high class, very very fancy. You know, but back in the day, no, sushi was just like ugh. But mikans have always been special in Japanese culture. Look it up. Anyway, I've got my mikan right here, and I can't wait to enjoy it. But before I enjoy this, I'm going to enjoy a beer with you guys. I've got a Silver Bullet, Asahi Super Dry. Hi ho. Gah. Hi Kampai Faders. And this episode it goes out to everybody to welcome in the new year, but it especially goes to my faders who drank way too much last night, and today's the first, and you are super hungover, just like yours truly, right here. Mmm, Kampai Faders. Mmm. Ah, I don't drink these too often. I'm more of an Ebisu or Sapporo kind of guy. But my in-laws bought me a case of this, so I'm drinking every single one of them. I've got my own case, which I pretty much I killed half of it last night. Last night I was drinking Nihonshu, aka sake, tons of beers, and a lot of Japanese wine. You know, Japan's got a lot of great alcohols. There's so much great alcohol. The booze in this country is spectacular. We got shochu, nihonshu, sake. We've got beers, we got gins, and a lot of these alcohols, they're winning tons of awards. Especially the whiskey, by the way. Oh, Dasai, that's my favorite. But the thing is, I think Japanese wine is underrated. I think Japanese wine tastes fine, you know? It's just the competition is just so big. You've got like amazing wines from France and from Italy and Chile and so on, and California. But it's just like I think the wine in Japan is actually pretty good, you know? And last night I don't remember how many I had. I had a few glasses and ooh, yeah, the Japanese wine is spectacular. Mm. Oh my gosh. Oh, this goes out to all the hungover faders out there. Oh my gosh. Mm. I'm calling this my recovery beer. I had a beer when I woke up this morning, and that was just to put me right, just so I could like hang out with like the in-laws. But this one right here, this is gonna put me perfect for the show. And if you're drinking out there, I hope you guys are drinking responsibly. Drink with your family members. Stay away from power tools, weapons, anything with wheels. No cars, bicycles, skateboards. And we're going to get into the bicycles soon enough in this show. Mm. Oh yeah, there's a big news article about bicycles and drinking and driving. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does anybody have a good New Year's resolution out there? Is anybody going to take on the world? Are you going to become a master of your universe this year? I am. Mm. Hell yeah. I hope you all are too. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill this beer and then open another beer and then do the news. So I'm just rambling right now. I'm just talking to you. I'm like Grandpa Simpson, just talking about nothing. Oh God. Mm. Mm. Speaking of The Simpsons, I got Disney Plus right now, right? And Disney Plus has every single episode of The Simpsons. And when The Simpsons were really big, I was a kid, but when I went to high school, I didn't watch The Simpsons all that much. And then when I went to college, I didn't watch Simpsons. I didn't watch any TV at all when I was in college. And then, ever since I came to Japan, of course I didn't watch The Simpsons. So there's like 20 years of Simpsons that I missed out on that I'm catching up on. And I got to say, man, The Simpsons is actually pretty incredible. I mean, what a great show. It's very well written. Every episode is like easy to watch. It's like one and done, It's like 20 minutes. You've got a beginning. You've got some kind of some kind of an issue, a trouble, or something bad that happens. You've got a conclusion at the end. It wraps up. It's great. It's like TV shows from like the 80s and 90s. Oh, not like today. Today everything's a cliffhanger, You watch anything, like you watch like The Sopranos. Sopranos kind of finished up every episode a little bit, but yeah, Lost is like basically like 8 years of one episode. It just went on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and you're at the edge of your seat at the end of that 40 minutes. Oh God, yeah. That's why I don't watch dramas anymore. No more dramas, no more TV shows, no nothing. I like one and done. One like this beer, one and done. But then one more, son. I'll have another beer, of course. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Here we go. Almost finished. Mm. Man, this room is so cold. It is freezing cold. Oh my gosh. You want to see some snow? If you're watching this on YouTube, okay, faders. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. We do have YouTube. I know the majority of you guys are downloading this from Spotify. You're streaming this on Spotify or downloading it on whatchamacallit, on iTunes. But if you are watching it on YouTube, I'm going to show you the snow that we have. Maybe you can see it from this window. Okay, so I'm going to open up this window. And you can't see Jack. I'm sorry. It's all fogged over. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. It's a podcast. And a podcast, in my opinion, is anarchy radio. We can do anything we want when we're doing a podcast. These days, the cool thing was when I started doing this podcast, nobody knew what to do with a podcast. It was just people rambling, people like talking about anything and everything. And it was cool because it was so raw. Everything now, every single podcast that I listen to is like basically a very, very well polished radio station or radio show, right? And I don't know. That's cool, but it's just like I like spontaneous podcasts. I like things where anything can happen. I mean, I like not editing this podcast. Every podcast is edited except for Joe Rogan. And YouTube is highly edited. I don't like that. I like raw anarchy radio. Just the way that was like the whole idea of podcasts. It's just like hit record. Here we go, guys. We're gonna do a show. I thought that was awesome. That's why I do it like this still. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. This one's for the news. Okay. Woo. Wow, that was great. All right, so my first beer, oh, actually, that would be my second beer, is done. And now for my third beer. So we don't have that much news. Um, there's a lot of stuff in the news, but I like to do like the funny, zany kind of news. And I've got, I think, like 4 or 5 articles for this week. There is a lot of dark news where really bad, horrible stuff happens. And I'm going to read that in the future. I'm going to read that on the Patreon. So if you are listening to this and you want to hear like the dark, really wild, horrible news that happens in Japan, yes, go to the Patreon, sign up. It's only like I think it's like $5. It's less than a beer. So imagine when you sign up for the Patreon, you're like basically buying the show a beer every month. Just one beer. That's cool. And yeah, it means the world to us. Actually, I mean, it helps us out. I want to buy a lot of new equipment to make this look a little bit more nicer. I'm gonna keep my anarchy edge, but I'm gonna make it a little bit more like I guess I'm gonna fix up the audio and then the camera. I'm gonna get a new camera, make it look really kind of cool, and so on. So the Patreon does help us out. So please sign up for the Patreon if you haven't. And yeah, and if you go there in the future, we're gonna have Faded at Night. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Dark Faded Japan or Faded at Night or After Hours or something. It's got to be kind of dark because the stories are going to be kind of dark, and it's going to be really hard to make jokes about those stories because some of them are just whew, oh my gosh. I read all the news every week, so I read like one article, I'm just like, oh my god, I feel so yucky, and then I read the next one, I'm like, oh here we go. No, speaking of faders, without further ado, let's get into the news. All right. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's ass while I get to the news. Okay. All right. Can you dig it? Here we go. Okay, yeah. Dead noise. Okay, here we go. All right, our first story takes place in the beautiful part of Japan that I like to call home from time to time, Niigata. I love Niigata. The people are great. The food is absolutely spectacular. Niigata is like it's kind of like a hidden gem in Japan because it is such a beautiful part of Japan. And there's so many wonderful things to see and experience. And another thing is, I've had sushi all over this country, sushi and sashimi. And I swear to God, the sushi in Niigata is absolutely spectacular. It is. You can go to any supermarket and get supermarket fresh sashimi or sushi, and I'll do the Pepsi challenge. It is good, if not better, than like the 5-star like restaurants in Tokyo. I swear to God, the Niigata sushi, absolutely fantastic. Okay, unfortunately, this story takes place in Niigata. Here we go. Man arrested for threatening to kill women, her whole family, her boyfriend, and her dog. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Leave the dog alone. Come on. Okay, here we go. Police in Onuma City, Niigata Prefecture, have arrested a 24-year-old man on suspicion of threatening a female acquaintance in her 40s and her dog. I'm Johnny, and I'm an animal lover. I love all animals. Big animals, small animals, cute animals. I even love the ugly animals. You show me an ugly animal, I'll take care of it. I love animals. Never threaten a dog. According to police, the man, who is a factory worker living in Toyota City, Aichi Prefecture, is accused of sending an email message to the woman's smartphone at around 8:30 p.m. on Saturday stating, quote, "I will kill you all. I'll erase you all, your dog, your boyfriend, and your family from this world." End quote. Okay, I'm not sure if that grammar is correct. I'm not great with grammar. I love reading, but I'm not great with grammar. But I'll kill you all, I'll erase you all, your dog, your boyfriend, your family, on this road. I guess technically it's correct, but it's not the best. He could have been a little bit more creative with this. But anyway, the woman called 110, aka 911, and the man was arrested after being traced to an email address in Niigata Prefecture. Okay. Oh, geez, what an idiot. Why would he write? You know what the thing is? maybe this guy missent this email, right? Because the thing is, okay, get this. Me and my friends, we send stupid emails to each other all the time. We always send stupid emails like, "Hey, what's up, butthead? Hey, what you doing? Chewing chocolate?" We just send all these dumb emails, especially when we're drinking. Like, for example, if I'm drinking with 3 friends and there's 2 friends that couldn't make it because they had something else to do, me and the 3 friends would send them pictures of us doing stupid things. It's just what guys do. We just do this stuff. We'll write stupid. We do all sorts of crazy things, and we'd send messages kind of like this because we think it's kind of funny, right? So maybe this guy sent a message to his buddy, but it wasn't the message going to his buddy. It was a message that accidentally went to somebody else. Because in Japan, a lot of names are kind of similar between guys and girls. You know, you've got Taka, Takako, Yuki, Yukiko, Rei, Rieko, right? So a lot there's a ko at the end, which then kind of becomes like a girl's name, right? So maybe he's drinking with his buddies. He's like, yo guys, Yuki can come tonight. You know, if I like, you're send a message, hey Yuki, I'm gonna kill you and your dog. He loves that dog. And he sends it, and he's drinking with his buddies. And then the next day, the cops knock on his door. He's like, what's up? And they're like, you're going to jail for threatening a girl. He's like, what? The only person I threatened was Yukiko. You know, he sent it to the wrong person by accident. Yukiko or something. I mean, I bet each and every one of you out there has sent a drunk email that you've forgotten about. And a drunk email that you regretted too. Oh, come on. Sending an email to like an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend or an ex-boss. An old neighbor. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Or send a drunk email to a friend about starting a business. Hey man, you know that taco stand idea? Let's totally do it. I'm down. I'm taking out a loan tomorrow. Boom, send. Oh God, you wake up the next day and you're in debt. mm. Oh my God. What I'm drinking, like right now, well, okay, I'm not drinking, but if I was drinking with my friends, I put my phone in my pocket. Two reasons. One reason, you can't forget your phone anywhere if it's stuck in your pocket. Second reason, if your phone's in your pocket and you're drinking, well, guess what? You're not going to send any stupid texts to anybody. You might take a stupid photo. All right. Well, anyway, this guy, yeah, he's going to jail. Okay, moving forward. Man arrested on suspicion of attempted murder for hitting his colleague with a hammer. Okay, attempted murder, hammer, colleague. Bad combination. I mean, well, murder in anything kind of, unless you're murdering a beer. Yeah, then it's okay. Or murdering on stage if you're a comedian, it's okay. Yeah, those three together, bad combination. One more time. Man arrested on suspicion of attempted murder for hitting work colleague with hammer. Why would it be a work colleague? Shouldn't it just be a colleague? A colleague's a colleague. You don't have a neighbor colleague or a friend colleague. Yeah, it should just be a colleague. I swear to God, we read these articles and a lot of people think that we're completely stupid because we're reading things that aren't really like grammatically correct. But 9 times out of 10, the grammar's messed up in the article. Case in point. Okay, this story takes place in another beautiful part of Japan that I love. Osaka. Aishiteru. Osaka. Stay classy. Police in Osaka said Saturday they've arrested a 56-year-old man on suspicion of attempted murder after hitting his 63-year-old colleague on the head with a hammer at their office on Friday. Well, maybe the colleague's name was Pinhead. It's so stupid. Oh my God, the guy's 63 years old. He's like 1 year away from retirement and he gets fucking hammered. Oh my God. Getting brained. Oh God, that's terrible. The incident occurred just before 5:30 p.m. at a tutoring agency in Kita Ward, Senki Shimbun reported. The president of the agency called 110, aka 911, and said, quote, an employee is causing a disturbance with a hammer. 3 staff members are trying to subdue him. Oh my goodness. This guy's got old man strength. 3 people are trying to subdue. And what's with the... He's causing a disturbance? I think that's kind of an understatement. I think if you're braining people with a hammer, I mean, well, I mean, technically it is a disturbance, but I mean, a disturbance, it should be... An employee is causing murder with a hammer? That sounds a little bit more appropriate. Okay, moving forward. Police rushed to the office and arrested a company employee. Police said, okay, his name is Kawahara, has partially denied the allegations and quoted him as saying, quote, I had no intent to kill him, end quote. Yeah, well, maybe the hammer was plastic. I doubt it, though. Oh my God, can you imagine being hit in the head with a hammer? Dude, even like a half hit, like a half strength hit in the head, that is, oh, that is painful. Oh my gosh. It does not. That's how they kill people in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Remember that scene? Oh, that was so graphic and gnarly. Oh my God. Hammers are dangerous. Oh God, I remember one time I hit my thumb with a hammer. You know, you're a little kid and you got no hand-eye coordination and you're hammering like a nail or something. Oh God, yeah, dude, my thumb was like purple and my thumbnail came off. That's how hard I hit that. And I was a little kid. I was like maybe like 12 years old. Hammers are dangerous. According to police and the tutoring agency, Kawahara and the victim worked in different departments. One was a math teacher, one was a science teacher. And there's one thing that we all know: math hates science. I don't know. The two were climbing the stairs of the building where the company is located and had just entered a room where Kawahara suddenly hit the man over the head from behind. Whoa, graphic. Police said they are questioning the other staff to see whether there was trouble between the two men. I'm going to say yes, there was trouble. And let's see, what kind of trouble could they have other than math and science? Probably there was a secretary that they both liked. I'm going to say that. I mean, and usually when there's like problems in an office, it's either because there's a girl that two guys like, or I don't know, maybe something political. 9 times out of 10 is because of a girl, though. Let's be honest. Okay, this article, I did read this article beforehand, so I'm going to paraphrase it just a little bit. Drunk cycling can result in an instantly suspended driver's license in Japan. Okay, we've covered stories just like this. And yes, basically, if you're driving, don't drink. And if you're drinking, don't drive. That goes for cars, bicycles, scooters, kickboards, anything with wheels, roller skates, rollerblades, all of those things above, do not do it. I mean, seriously. I mean, A, it's dangerous. You can hurt yourself. B, you can hurt other people. And C, yeah, you can get in big, big, big trouble right now. And the drinking, the breathalyzer goes to, let's see, if you blow a .15, yeah, basically, I mean, you're in big trouble with a car or bicycle. And a .15 is like not even half a beer. You know, I mean, I can drink maybe 2 or 3 beers and be fine, but it's still my if I blew one of these breathalyzers, I'd probably have like a 10. Or something like that. But the thing is, it's just like, yeah, the limit is so incredibly low where if you're going to drink at all, just don't ride a bicycle. And the penalty right now is pretty severe. Basically, if you get busted for drinking and driving on a bicycle, it's pretty much the same as drinking and driving with a car. Your license gets suspended. You can do time. If you're a foreigner, if you're not Japanese, you can actually be deported, right? And I'm sure they probably won't do that. I mean, but the thing is, they can, right? So I think they would only do that if like somebody was hurt. Like, let's say you're on a bicycle and you crash into like a kid or something, right? And then you go to jail, and after jail, they might just deport you and some. So I mean, something like this could actually technically ruin your life. So yeah, if you're drinking, drink responsibly. Stay away from, like I said at the beginning of the episode, stay away from power tools, weapons, and now anything with wheels. Okay, and yeah, this is called Article 103. So, like, you know how there's like a police code for like everything in the States? Same thing in Japan, but they call them articles, and this is Article 103. So, yeah, if you breach an Article 103, which is the 103 of the Road Traffic Act, yeah, you're going to be in big trouble. Okay, and yeah, actually, they're gonna make riding a bicycle even actually anything with wheels even more severe. So, like, I think in April, if you're riding with earphones, you're gonna get a ticket for like I think it's I'm not sure what it is. I read it before. I think it's like Nima yen or Goma yen, so $200 to $500 or something like that. It's a pretty heavy ticket for having earbuds or having yeah, earbuds in your ears or whatever, listening to music while you're on your bike. And I don't know what we're gonna do because I like to listen to music when I'm on a bike. So I think maybe we're gonna have like speakers or something on our bikes so we can have like music that's like blasting while we're riding our bicycles, which is going to be super annoying to anybody around us. But I mean, shit, what can you do? I mean, I ride a bike all over the city, you know? I mean, if you're riding a bike for like, let's say 2 hours a day, you don't want to just listen to like cars pass you or people talking smack or something or just tourists like saying dumb shit while you're riding through Shinjuku or Roppongi or Shibuya or whatever. Listening to music is like a great way just to kind of like get you in the mood to like pump harder, especially in Tokyo, because Tokyo, many of you guys don't know this, but Tokyo is a city of hills. We've got so many hills in Tokyo. It is crazy. If you go to Osaka or Kyoto or Kobe, it's very flat, very very flat. It's like New York, but Tokyo is very similar to San Francisco. I mean, San Francisco is like they got really steep hills, but Tokyo's got a lot of hills. And when you're going up a hill, playing some drum and bass or some hardcore punk rock, that can really give you that edge to make you just pump a little harder just to get to the top, to get to where you got to go. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, here we go. Let's move forward to the next story. Okay, here we go. Man, I'm not sure if you know this, but this room is super, super cold. The heat's not on in this room. If I turn on the air conditioning, or the heater, it is like, sounds like a hair blow dryer. So it's like, oh, I can't even feel my fingers. Probably because I'm holding a cold beer. But, yeah, it is really cold in here. This is what I do for Got Faded Japan. This is the price I pay. If you sign up for the Patreon, I can buy gloves. Ah, but this nice little beer is warming my heart. All right, let's see here. I'm moving forward. Next story. Man arrested for punching his sister in the face. All right, faders, I'm not sure if you know this, but I have four sisters. Four sisters. And there have been times, there have been many, 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 many times where I just wanted to go Street Fighter on my sisters. But I never did. Never laid a finger on any of my sisters because they would probably kick my ass. I mean, a fact's a fact. I mean, my sisters are pretty hardcore. But yeah, I've come to that line though, where you're just like, you've got one or two of them, and they're just like yelling at you at the same time, and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And actually, that's where I learned a very important rule. I've learned this rule that like when you are in this case outnumbered and outgunned and outgendered, I guess, walk away. Walk away. Just stop what you're doing. Just say, all right, cool. Turn around and just walk. Leave the room. Get out of there. And actually, that way of thinking has actually helped me quite a bit. Yeah, I told you we're like, maybe what was it? It was like last August. A couple of tourists were starting a fight with like me and a couple of my friends for no reason. They just like wanted to fight. Fucking tourists. Yeah. But anyway, what did I do? I put my beer down and I went into the bar and I just left the scene. What happened later? I got another beer with my friends, hung out, and had a great night. Yeah, when people like get in your face and they want to start something, sometimes tourists, drunken tourists in Shibuya, sometimes your sisters, just stop what you're doing and walk away. That's the best way to like resolve any kind of a problem. Just walk away. Cool down, get a drink, get some water if you need to, whatever. Just get out of it. GTFO, get out of there, man. Because 9 times out of 10, people in prison, their only regret is that they didn't just just get out of the situation. I should have just left the situation. I should have just stopped this. I should have just done that. And so, yeah, that's in my head. So I just walk away. So, yes. Anyway, this guy didn't do that. Man arrested for punching his sister in the face. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. That's not good. Especially during the holiday season like today. Police in Kushido, Hokkaido, beautiful place, have arrested a 50-year-old man. 50? Oh, wait, you are way too old for punching a girl. I mean, dude, at any age is bad, but 50, that's like really bad. Police in Hokkaido have arrested a 50-year-old man on suspicion of assaulting his 51-year-old sister by punching her in the face. Older sisters, I don't have any, but I can imagine They can be tough. The incident occurred at around 8:10 p.m. on Sunday, Hokkaido Broadcasting Corporation reported. A relative of the victim called the police and reported that the man was drunk and violent. Oh man, being drunk is fine, being violent, bad. Boo. According to police, the sister was visiting her brother's house when they got in an argument and became violent, punching his sister in the face. Police said the man has partially denied the allegation, saying, quote, I just grabbed her by the hair and swung her around, end quote. Oh, buddy, that's just as bad. Punching your sister in the face is super bad, but grabbing her by the hair and swinging her around, just as bad. You're gonna go to jail. You deserve it. Okay, all right. Well, there we go with that story. Let's see. I think we have two more. Okay, two more. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hold on. I'm sitting on my knees right now. Traditional Japanese style. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, I'm on my knees. I can't feel my feet. My feet are numb. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Anarchy Radio, I told you, anything can happen. Anything can happen for Anarchy Radio. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, ooh, the blood's coming in. I'm getting the needles. Oh yeah. You know, when you're drinking and you get the needles, they don't feel that bad. Hi, Kampai. Hi, Kampai. To all my faders out there. Hi, Kampai. Okay, next story. Bears delaying hibernation due to food access in residential areas. Oh, the story is in Tokyo. Bears that have learned to find food in residential areas tend to delay hibernation. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. The more you know. And in the early hours of December 4th, a couple delivering newspapers in Toyama Prefecture were injured in a bear attack and taken to a hospital later. On the same day, a woman in her 60s was clawed by a bear in Iwata Prefecture in northern Japan. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Dude, these bears are pissed. They're roaming the streets. They're hungry and they're pissed. While most bears are believed to have begun hibernation with the arrival of December, 10 bears have been killed this month as of December 17th in Iwate, Niigata, Toyama, and Yamagata prefectures. Oh my goodness. And that's the end of the article. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So listen, if you're in those prefectures and you're going to go outside, be careful. Be careful, man. Because, I mean, dude, bear attacks, that ain't no joke, man. Bears are hardcore. I mean, they're big, they're ferocious, they got claws, they got teeth, and they are strong, man. They're like old man strong. If they hit you, you're going down for the count, man. You're gonna look like Logan Paul after that boxing match. Guys, see this face? Woo! Oh man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so be careful out there. All right. Okay, and this here is I think this is the last story. Yep. This is the last story. Here we go. The last story on the first day of this year. Massage parlor owner indicted for illegally employing 12-year-old Thai girl. Oh, geez, Louise. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm going to say, well, maybe she was washing dishes or folding towels or something. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is like super duper bad. Oh my god. Okay, let's read on. Prosecutors on Tuesday indicted the owner of a private room massage parlor in Tokyo where then a 12-year-old Thai girl had been forced to work illegally on charges of violating laws on child welfare and entertainment business. So wait, this guy's in trouble for violating a visa? He just didn't have the right visa for this kid? Oh my god. How young can somebody be to get a part-time job in Japan? I think it's 14 or 16 where they can start working at like maybe McDonald's or maybe a family restaurant or a family-owned restaurant or family-owned business or something. I think it might be 14. But still, if you're a kid looking for employment, don't get one at a massage parlor. Whatever you do, it's no good. Um, the Tokyo prosecutors did not disclose whether the man 52, the man 52 has admitted or denied the charges. Investigators are still ongoing as he has also been arrested for violating the country's labor standard laws by employing a child under the age of 15. There you go, 15, at his parlor in Tokyo. Yeah, so this is basically a visa thing. Maybe it's a good massage thing. Maybe it's like a foot massage or a Thai massage place. I don't know. If you're ever looking for any kind of employment and you're a kid, like I said, don't go to a massage place. Go to McDonald's. McDonald's will hire anybody. I don't care which country you're in, where you are, or if you have problems, any kind of a problem whatsoever, it doesn't matter. McDonald's doesn't care. You can get a job at McDonald's, all right? So don't go to a massage parlor. Okay, moving forward. The girl arrived in Japan with her mother in June. After the mother left the country, she was likely forced to provide sexual services at a parlor, according to police. Oh, okay, now the story got dark, and yeah, it's a bad darkish kind. Well, it's a bad massage parlor. Yeah. Oh gosh, this poor kid. Her mother left the country and left her there. Why did she leave her kid there? If I had a kid, I don't have a kid, but if I had a kid, I would never ever leave my kid alone in a different country, and I would never ever ever leave my kid alone in the occupation of massage. All right, I don't care where you. Oh my god, I partially. Well, I don't know the full situation. We don't know the full situation, but yeah, I kind of blame the mother. I blame this guy for sure, and I feel really bad for this kid, this poor kid. Moving forward, da, 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 da. Hosono allegedly, or his name is Hosono. They didn't say that. Did they say the guy's name? They didn't say the guy's name earlier in this article. Well, I guess his name is Hosono. I assume so. Hosono allegedly forced the girl to provide services to him. No. Hosono allegedly forced the girl to provide services to him in August, according to the indictment. I don't know where my mind went, but oh god, that's just bad. Oh geez, bad on top of bad. Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy sucks, and hopefully he goes to jail for a very, very long time. Hopefully this girl gets reunited with her mother, maybe in Thailand. Hopefully, and yeah, oh. Bad, bad, bad. Well, anyway, hey guys, welcome to 2026. It's a brand new year, and it's a brand new year of Got Fitted Japan. Wow, it got dark in here. Man, it gets dark really early in Niigata. Holy smokes. But, yeah, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for supporting Got Fitted Japan, listening to the podcast, enjoying the show, and yeah, it's really meant a lot to us, and we're really, really, really happy and honored that you guys are enjoying this beautiful podcast that we've had since 2009. Do you know how many beers that is? It's a lot of beers. Speaking of, I got another one right here for the show, and you guys have really made this very, very special, and we're going to do everything we can to make this year's Got Fitted Japan super amazing for you guys. We've got a whole lineup of really great people that are going to be on this podcast. Every couple of episodes, we have cool people doing awesome things in Japan, and we're going to keep that up, man. We've got some bands, we've got some comedians, we've got some like people that are like masters of the universe here in Japan. They're going to be on the show, and they're going to be talking about what they're doing in Japan and how they did it. And they're going to be giving you tips about how to start a business in Japan and how to start a band. And it's going to be actually really, really, really cool. Yeah, and of course, we're going to continue with the news. We know you guys love the news, and we love reading the news too. It's fun. But yeah, there's a lot of great stuff. And we're going to do Got Fitted Japan. What should we call it? Should we call it Got Fitted Japan After Dark, where we do like kind of like the dark stories of, that happen in Japan? We should probably do something like that. Call it Got Fitted Japan After Dark. That sounds great. After Dark. I mean, we did something like that a while ago. Like 5 years ago, we had something like that. But that didn't last. But that's only going to be on the Patreon. That's not going to be for the public because it's going to be pretty dark. So, yes, if you want to get involved in that, sign up for the Patreon. Just go down in the show notes and click on the Patreon and just sign up. It only costs you $5, and it means a lot. I mean, holy smokes. Wouldn't it be great if like we had like maybe 100 or 1,000 people that signed up for the Patreon, and then I could quit all my other jobs, except for the art. I love doing art and curating, but all the other stuff that I do, the consulting, and then just do this every single day, that would be super cool. All right, faders. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's holiday. Yes, please be safe. If you're drinking, drink responsibly. Stay away from wheels, power tools, and weapons. Stay away from your sister, too. And we'll definitely see you guys next time. Thank you so much, and peace. Cha, cha, cha. All right. And that's an episode. All right. For all you guys who are watching this live, thank you so much. Holy smokes. I'm going to finish this beer. Mm-hmm.